If I hadn't been exposed to Café Momentum, I would probably be in jail or in the streets or dead right now.
The current approach to juvenile justice is the definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result each and every time. Instead of building a system of punishment, let's reward good behavior because good begets good and bad begets bad. Café Momentum is a 12-month paid internship for young men and young ladies exiting Dallas County juvenile detention facilities. Our approach completely changes the paradigm of juvenile justice. When the kids come in, we tell them, I love you and I believe in you. That sends a direct message that they carry with them for the rest of their lives. In 2008, I was co-owner of a successful restaurant, had been nominated for Best Up-and-Coming Chef in Dallas. I had the opportunity to teach 8 young men in juvenile detention how to make ice cream. One of them said, I just love to make food and give it to people and put a smile on their face. And that struck me to my core. The juvenile justice industry term to describe these kids is throwaway. When you're told that you're bad your entire life, you just accept it. And that's not fair. They've been told that they're dumb. They've been told that they're no good. For me, there was this realization that if you actually knew the kids, if you actually met them, you would realize just how awesome they are. For me, that was a big moment because I realized that I just want to open a restaurant and let the kids run it.
Take the knife.
So I walked away from a successful job and bet my entire career on taking kids out of jail and teaching them to play with knives and fire. Good job, Shayla. Most often, these kids are committing crimes to access resources. We're talking food, clothing, and shelter. I grew up with every resource I could possibly need, but if you put me in a situation where I haven't eaten for 4 days and I have the opportunity to steal so I can eat, I'm gonna do it because I'm starving. And so would any of us.
For my whole life, I've been raised by my grandparents, so they are my parents.
When my husband passed away, the rock was gone.
When my papa was alive, there was 2 incomes coming in. And now that he passed, there's only one, so I would catch myself going out to do things I wasn't supposed to do to get money. I could have got killed, like I was digging a hole for myself. I got sent to juvenile justice center, so I was actually there for 2 months. I heard about Café Momentum through my probation officer. When I went to Café Momentum, it was like they just welcome you with open arms. It's like a family type thing, you know. That felt good to me because I felt like I was a part of something.
How you guys doing today? This is a 12-month paid internship for juveniles who are just not coming out the Juvenile Justice Center. Helps them get a job, stay on their feet, and keep them out the Juvenile Justice Center. So I thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting us. It means so much to us.
We teach them all aspects of restaurant work. So it's an all-encompassing process of what it means to work in and be in a restaurant.
See that nice brown color?
Beyond that is the overarching curriculum. Write a resume, do a mock interview, training for life skills, things like that.
Also, we have case managers that get them out of crisis and create stabilization.
You scared to graduate?
A little bit.
Don't be scared.
I think what makes Café Momentum unique is that we see something in them sometimes before they can see it in themselves. I think a lot of people think that there's no way these kids can run this restaurant, but they can, and they do.
Then we put it up here, and we say, fish in the window.
Ready to go.
At the end of the day, it had to be about them having the opportunity to define who they were in life, not me to define that for them.
All right, I love you. I love you all. I love you with all my heart. Go get ready for dinner. Have a good shift.
Everything that we do in this restaurant is designed to create momentum so that when they leave here, that momentum is pushing them on an upward trajectory for the rest of their lives. In the state of Texas, 48.3% of the kids that go to jail once will be back within 12 months. Of the over 600 kids that Café Momentum has worked with, 85% of the kids have never gone back to jail at all.
I have seen a big difference before he started Café Momentum and afterwards. When he started there, the support started also.
I feel like I have a purpose, like I'm actually doing something that's helping people.
Say cheese.
We're incredibly proud to be ranked the 3rd best restaurant in Dallas because it proves that these young men and young ladies can and will rise to whatever level of expectation is set for them. you can literally see the transformation happen. And it really all starts with just one person saying, I believe in you.